All right, so finally, I just want to talk about how to record your loopback, how to record your presentation, in case you needed to, just so you can have it on record, I guess, and you can submit it as well. Also, you could do this if your stream doesn't work, you could come back and do this offline. But ideally, when you present next week, you'll hit record in the way I'm going to show you now. So you'll also have a file that you could then upload to Student Web as a separate record, as well as the live stream. Okay, so to do that, once it's your turn and you're ready to go, you've got your separate display going, you're sharing your screen on Zoom. Just as you're ready to go, just hit start recording. It's recording now. We can see that it's recording. It says recording there. And then you go about your presentation. And then what would happen if we pressed stop recording? Video stopped. And then you go to settings. And here we're going to see when we have a video or output where our recordings go. And you can see on mine, it's just going to the default path of users, your name, and then in the movies folder. So if we have a look over there, so your name, your username, movies, and there is the video I just made a few minutes ago. So if we double click on that, it's currently an MKV. Not sure if that's good or bad. There's the video. But you will notice there's not really any audio. And that's because we didn't save any. So it's an MKV file. You can change that here if you like. The default is MKV, so I'm just going to leave it like that for now. We'll check that we can upload those to Student Web in a second. But the reason why we didn't have any audio, is because we need to route audio to OBS if we want to record that as well. So to do that in sources, now this is where loopback might be very useful. Again, if you've only got a free 20-minute trial, that's more than enough to do your presentation, but it just means you might need to set it up just beforehand. So we'll see how complicated it gets. But just as a proof of concept, if I wanted to add this source here and just change the audio that I'm getting, if you click on the settings and then properties, you'll see that the devices we can choose from are our regular devices. So we can't just directly select, live, but maybe, especially because we're doing this on a Zoom call, you could, of course, do loopback, which is what I quite often do. Let's see what happens if we select Zoom audio device. Okay. This might get us all happening at once. And then here in live, our output is going to be the Zoom audio device. Let's play. There's some audio. I can see that ticking away here. Now, I can't hear it. But let's just see what happens if I record. Start recording. Couple of seconds. Stop. Now I'm going to go just stop that there, and I'm just going to go look at my video. This is the one I just made. Does it have audio? Whoa. Sick. It recorded the audio. Woo! Without needing loopback. That was great. Okay, cool. That's incredible. Now, that won't necessarily hear your talking. So can we add another audio device here? I'm going to get rid of that spare scene for a second. Now, because where is this coming in? This is just here as part of Audio Mixer, just has an input like that, mic auxiliary. What if I wanted a second audio source here? I wonder if this will mess up my video. Hopefully not. But just select another audio input. I'm going to call this interface because I've got a mic plugged in, and I'll select my interface, which is this. Okay. There, and you can see me talking here. It's only on the left-hand side. I don't know if I can select... we can balance all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Cool. Great. Okay. We have monitoring options as well. Let's kind of leave those for now. So hopefully this will record the audio from my two-sided interface straight into the middle, and then play audio from live. That's metering here. Can I rename this at all? Rename. Woo! Zoom. Cool, because that's the audio that's going to Zoom. This is my audio interface, which might also be useful. Let's record that. Record, 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 record. Stop. Stop live. And let's just check that one. Wrong video. This one. It definitely did record it. I don't know if it's centered my vocal, but that's a very small issue at this point. Great. So there's options for that too. This is going to be interesting. We'll try it out today in our class, but yeah, that's also how, once you start presenting, long story short, worst comes to worst, we're going to record in here as well, and then you can submit that recorded video file up to Student Web as a as your media. Or if it's not working for you live because your computer can't hack it or the internet can't hack it, totally acceptable. You'll record your exact same thing here using OBS, just not streaming live on Zoom. So I'll see you in class and we'll talk through it more there. Fantastic.